This is a recording for an overview of the assignment document for the ECE TRIS training titled Reggio Emilia Approach and Planning in a Preschool Setting. The trainer is myself, Michelle Hemingway Pullen, and this is an ECE TRIS 2 hours of credit assignment. It is accompanied by a PowerPoint that has sound buttons on the slide. It is not a video recording, so that the participant can complete the assignment slide by slide as they're able to, and do not need to do it all in one sitting. So you would use the sound buttons. And this is your submission cover sheet. You can see here you put your name as it appears in ECE TRIS. Be really careful about that so that I can find you. And then please put your birth date so I can confirm that it's you. Sometimes people have the same name exactly. So knowing their birth date helps me make sure the right person gets credit. And then also your site that's listed in TRIS. And sometimes people have moved on to other jobs and haven't updated their site, so be really careful about that. I just need to confirm that I give the correct person credit in ECE TRIS when there's names that are exactly the same. And then please put your email address where you would like your credit assigned confirmation sent. So once you submit this to me, I will send you an email that confirms that I received it. And it will just say, I've received your training document, and I will review it in the next 72 hours and confirm that you received TRIS credit for it. So I guarantee that within 72 hours of receiving your assignment document, that I will assign your TRIS credit. But I need to know what email address you want me to use to confirm that you have it. And then you should keep that for your own records and double check that the credit was assigned the way we both think it was. So then please initial here that you understand that this is a training that I created. It's copyrighted, and it should not be shared with other people for training purposes. And if you can just put your initials there, type them, and put the date, that would be great. Sometimes people don't realize that they think they're going to be helpful and share it with somebody because that person wants to learn too, which is really nice. But it's not okay to share trainings with people unless they've contacted me. Now, if you have somebody that wants to look at it but doesn't want to take it for credit, just send me an email and give me that person's name and ask for permission to do that. I really don't mind. I just like to know that it's happening, but it should not be used for training purposes. So here you can see that these assignment lists that are in this document, this list of assignments for you to do, they are connected to slides on the PowerPoint. So if you have this document open while you are doing the slides, it'll be really easy because you can type your answers in as you do the slides. That's the way I would do it if I were a participant. But some people like to go through the slides first and then go back and just do the assignment slides. So that's fine too. Honestly, it's up to you. I won't know how you do it. So please do it in whatever way works best for you. But just know that each of these little assignments are connected to a slide on the PowerPoint. So I'll just go through. You can kind of see. I have this list here because it's small on the slide and hard to read, so I thought that might be helpful for you. And I have the poem 100 languages here for you because it's too many words to put on a slide, but it's very important to the training. And then I have some questions for you to answer here. You just type your answers right into the document, and then you're going to type right into this chart for this assignment. And then here's another assignment where you're going to type into the chart. And I just want to point out that, again, this is in the slide also, but you only have to choose one age group to fill in the chart here. So don't look at this and think, I have to fill in this whole chart for all ages. No, you just have to choose one age. And I really don't. It's whatever age you want to choose, one you work with, one you've never worked with and you want to learn more about. However you want to do it is fine, but you only need to choose one of the ages to fill in. And you have some more questions to answer and a few more questions to answer, and then you've completed the assignment. And just make sure you save your assignment in case something happens where I don't end up receiving it. That doesn't usually, in fact, it's never happened, but I always worry that it will. So be sure you save everything, and so that you have it in case anything were to happen. And I hope you enjoy the training. If you have questions about it while you're doing it, just go ahead and send me an email. I don't mind at all. And usually I email respond in 24 hours, so hopefully that's helpful to you. Often it's shorter than that. And don't hesitate to reach out if there are other things you want to learn about. I have lots of trainings available that are like this. They're sort of little bite-sized trainings where you do, this kind of a study and answer questions like you did here in these pages. I'm just going over it one last time so you can see it. And thank you again. And I look forward to reading what you submit.